Excellent! Carzzy.
I have nothing to say to this. I can't even defend myself, you know, at this point.
Yeah,
after this destruction.
It's pretty bad, this one, unfortunately. Humanoid, though, great stuff. Was necessary, I guess.
I mean, yeah, I don't want to go 0-2. I think if I go 0-2, I might just like retire.
Okay.
Because, yeah. But thanks to Carzzy, because you saved my career, and yeah, I will still keep on going.
Is this the first time he saved your career?
No, he saved me many times before, but no one knows about it.
Oh, okay. Well, I think we've seen it sometimes. No, I'm just kidding. So, Carzzy, you've got the cute corky plushie there. Second time you played it. Why was it not as successful as yesterday, you think?
I didn't work at all, you know, during the game. Not even once. I didn't wiggle my ass, you know.
Oh, yes.
So that's the biggest issue, I think.
Yeah.
Because it senses it. It means that I'm nervous. I'm not myself, you know, since I didn't do such stuff.
Yeah.
So I was very stressed in the game, and it could have been seen. I was not myself.
You don't notice, but there is the famous wiggle. We have our replay, our OBS guy who actually films it. Okay, that sounds dirty, but he films it every time you shake your ass on Corky, and it was not the case today. So.
I wiggled it once, actually, when we were coming to lane with Hylissang, but after the minion spawned, like, there was not that much time anymore, you know?
Yeah, I see. Hey, Rob, do you know what it means, the third wheel?
Yeah, I'm feeling it a little bit, so I'm not going to lie, yeah. Like, at least they gave me the nice little cute tippers, so I'm all right. But yeah, I'm feeling a little bit left out over here,
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry, my bad.
We'll take you on.
Well, I want to pull up the tweet, actually, from Vitality, because it was all about the Czech matchup and about that the loser would pay for the club.
Oh.
Yeah, do you remember?
I remember that one. I was scared that it would be about kissing, because we had a bet that the loser would have to, like... We had a bet that the loser would have to kiss the winner.
So we had a bet that the loser is gonna bow in front of the other. It did not happen because I guess you were too nervous to do it, but I'm giving you the chance to do it right now in front of everyone watching. So, please.
I did not agree to that bet. I agreed to something else. So it won't happen.
I love that you said the kiss, like the loser has to kiss the winner, but that means you're kissing anyways.
Yeah, but the loser, the winner should initiate.
Okay.
The winner should initiate.
Okay. Anyways, we've got a new patch and stuff. We'll talk about that, I guess. As a mid laner, how has it been? You think?
I think for me it's pretty much the same as before. Nothing really changed for me. A lot of the boots are not even worth upgrading. Some of them, and some of them are. So I hope they kind of change it so they are all like worth upgrading. And that's it.
Okay, great job, Riot, for mid. Carzzy, what about for bot lane?
I mean, for bot lane, it's kind of the same still,
Yeah.
I'd say. Like, the meta didn't shift at all because early game matters way more. Or not way more, but people think that it matters way more now because of the feats of strength. So
Yeah.
Everyone is just playing the same stuff, like Varus, Kalista, sometimes Ezreal, sometimes like something like Jhin.
What's the biggest change you've kind of felt then in the patch?
What is the what?
What's the biggest change that you felt, like, in the game? What do you think has actually changed the most?
Probably the Atakan, like the GA Atakan is very oppressive because like once you get it, you can, if you play smart, you can get maybe even bigger lead than with Nashor sometimes.
Yeah.
Because you literally respawn, like you can trade your life for 3 people and then it's like they can't play anymore, you know?
Mm.
So I think that's the biggest change for sure.
Okay. Yeah, it feels kind of similar actually. Outside of the Atakan and then the snowball that can trigger, but we'll see. You're playing with some rookies. I was looking at the player cams a lot because you were very far down in this game. It was really bad, but I always see you smiling, and I also saw Chayek smiling. And how's the atmosphere, and how do you deal with such a big loss this early on, and when you're trying to evolve, basically?
I mean,
serious question.
Yeah, in games like this, I don't think like it was looking really, really rough in the early game, and there was not that much of a win condition, except for like enemy team inting.
Yeah.
And they were really close to inting.
You were playing versus Fnatic, yes.
They were really close to inting it at the Atakan sequence, where we almost like, it was 50-50, I'd say. So, I mean, in games like those, I just prefer having at least a little bit of fun than everyone being depressed, because that's what usually happens.
Yeah.
And I think we increased our chances of like coming back at least by a little bit by having more fun than just being sad or like less energy because we are behind, you know?
Yeah. Marek, I think last year. That's a problem Fnatic had, I think, a little bit. Like there were games where you were ahead and then you couldn't close out, and then there were games, I think, maybe where you fell behind, where you should have been able to come back and you didn't. And sometimes, I guess, the mental was questioned of the team. Do you think that was an issue, and do you think that there's like a new approach this year?
I mean, I think for sure we have failed to end the game while being hit many times in a row, and I think with each game that it happened, it made us like more nervous when we are again in the situation where we should win.
Yeah.
And then, you know, because we are all thinking, oh, it might happen again, we might throw, and then I think because of that we played worse. It went with us the entire year, and I think this year it's gonna be different. I think we know how to close out games, and we are a different roster, so it's like it doesn't happen again, the same thing. It doesn't count what happened last year. And yeah, we'll see. I mean, we almost threw today, but it was calculated, I would say, so it's fine.
It's pretty far ahead, yeah.
And what's it like having two new voices on the team, in Upset and Mickey? Like, what are they bringing to the table for you?
I mean, it's been great. I think Upset is talking a lot in the game. He's shot calling a lot, and Mickey is as well. So I think it's like a breath of fresh air, and they are both very experienced. So I'm enjoying it right now.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like you had a bad year last year as a player?
Yeah, I think it wasn't the most optimal year, but this year will be different.
Because I heard you make that remark about retirement, like immediately into the PGL. So like, I'm literally every year I'm afraid we're going to lose you to NA.
Nah, I'm not going anywhere.
Good, because NA is coming to us now. Jojo Pyun is on Movistar Koi. He's trash talking. Have you seen it? Is it nice?
I've seen it, yeah. I mean, I guess he...
Oh shit, you played
He
with
was a
him
part of
yesterday,
it.
of course.
Yeah.
That wasn't on purpose at all.
I mean,
He was the victim.
He's really proud.
He was the
He's really proud of winning a best of one. I guess we'll see in playoffs.
Okay, there we go. How excited are you about Fearless that's coming soon, you know?
I'm excited, but at the same time, I think a lot of games will be decided just by having a bad draft, like us yesterday, I think. Because it's like no one is used to it now, so you might just run into situations where the draft is just really bad. So it might take some time for everyone to actually figure out how to fix that. So maybe the first split or two might be a bit random.
It's only in winter, I think. But Nuke came. I asked Nuke about it. He was on the desk, and I said, like, what's this going to do? And he said, for mid laner, so maybe it's also for other roles, he said, oh, I actually think it's going to make me think about champions again and play those different champions again that I used to play, that I liked. But then, you know how it is in pro meta, right? It has to fit within the draft always. So is that kind of exciting for you two, or?
Yeah, I think for me, for sure, I have a lot of champions in mind that I think are like not A tier or S tier, but could be played. So I'm gonna bring them out, and I'm kind of excited to play them again.
Okay, how about you?
For me, I feel like it's just gonna be... I mean, for bot lane, it will just be every AD carry except for Twitch, I think, and Kog'Maw probably
Yeah.
being played.
You could play mages.
Yeah, I'm gonna play some mages, that's for sure. But
Promise?
I don't think for AD carry it's kind of boring, I'd say. For supports, it will be interesting because usually it's just Leona, Nautilus, Alistar, Leona, Rel.
Yeah.
So once those are out, I wanna see what happens.
Okay, we'll see. Let's take a look at the standings. Fnatic is back up there. They're 1-1. There was this brief time when the game was coming back. We could have gotten G2 and Fnatic at 0-2, but alas, it's only G2. Dagda, it's kind of a shocker.
Yeah, a little bit. Like, I knew they'd take some time coming together, trying to get this new roster up and running, but it just really hasn't worked out for them whatsoever. And then I think big surprises are like Giant X, how great they've looked, and also KC looking fantastic too.
Yeah, who do you think we need to pay attention to that is currently already at the top of the table? Like, is KC legit this season?
I think KC is for sure at the top.
Yeah.
It's not a surprise to me that they are winning, because we have been playing them a lot, and I think they are one of the top teams. So, yeah, for me, it's not a surprise at all.
Okay, and Vitality, Carzzy, you only need to get top 8 now. Is that gonna work?
That's so harsh. He's 1-1.
I would prefer something better than top 8, but like, and we are gonna make it. Like the other teams are not so good, and I think that we have very good chances at beating people in BO1 because we are a very explosive team, I'd say.
Yeah.
So.
Which teams are not so good?
Like Fnatic, for example, but we lost today. So. So yeah, we'll see. For sure, top 8.
For sure,
But
top 8.
My goal is like top 6.
Okay, sick.
Aiming higher. Calm down.
Lofty goals. I forgot to crown our Kia player of the game. It was Razork. That's nice.
I mean, he's playing Skarner. Like, let's be honest, this champion has been unbalanced for. I mean, ever since he got reworked.
Yeah. But you forgot yesterday, though.
Yeah. It's not gonna happen again. Trust me.
Okay. Yeah. How's that grabs? Like, was there a conversation? Like, did it just happen, and then you were all like, "Oh, we let Skarner through,
No.
and we picked immobile champions."
Yeah, I mean, so we for sure wanted to just play the Ivern into it.
Yeah.
I think our opponents today did the same mistake.
It happens.
I guess maybe it's not optimal. Yeah, I also should have just picked a different champion because, yeah, Victor against those champions is really unplayable, I think.
But it's your Victor.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to pull it out another time. Not yesterday. It wasn't good.
Okay. Victor. Anyone know that meme? Probably not. Anyways, no. That's awkward. Do you want to look at this?
I know it.
You know it, right?
I know it.
Okay, good.
Good save. You don't know it. He doesn't know.
Okay, is G2 going 0-3? They're up versus SK tomorrow. Oh my god. Well, they can't both go 0-3.
True. I mean, if G2 lose to SK as well and go 0-3, I think this might be one of the biggest upsets in G2 history, right? Because this is always a team you look at as like, hey, they're going to be one of the top teams. To go, is there ever been a time they went 0-3? I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Hayden?
Yeah.
Our stats guys probably. Googling it actually probably at this point. What do we got? We've got Fnatic up versus Heretics. Doable.
I think Heretics win.
Okay.
Why would you say that?
I don't know. It's just my guess.
Who's gonna carry from Heretics against Fnatic tomorrow?
Camilo.
Wow. All right. Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, you lost to an LCS mid laner, might as well lose to a tier 3 mid laner, am I right?
Nah, man, I'm not losing tomorrow. It's too free.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
sorry. I'm sorry, guys, but
And also, I don't mean any
too free.
disrespect to Camilo with that. I think it's really cool. I forgot. Who are you playing tomorrow? Vitality.
Medlands. I can finish the cycle.
there is a big rivalry between Carzzy and Marlians, if any fans don't know. So what do you have to say about that?
Yeah, tell us.
Huge rivalry.
Big rivalry.
Tell us.
Especially between Carzzy and Elia.
There is no rivalry between me and Elia. Please do not message me. Do not ask me any questions.
I mean, Niski left. They got to message someone. Like. No, but seriously, they look pretty good also, yeah.
Yeah, Medlands look pretty good, but I think we kind of have to beat them because Fnatic lost to Medlands, we lost to Fnatic, and we have to beat Medlands to finish the cycle of Medlands 2021.
Oh, I see. My producer is saying, it's Movistar Koi.
Movistar Koi, sorry for me, it's Medlands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
But it's
My bad,
MKoi.
my bad.
Sorry, guys.
It's all right. Thank you so much. I'm gonna sign off, so it's really the last chance if the kiss is gonna happen or not. So
No.
okay, there we go. Just had to give it one more chance.
Yes.
Carzzy's heart is breaking live on air. We're gonna sign off. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow for the last day of week 1 of the LEC. Goodbye.
Feels like a fever. No, instead we get ganks like this. That was clean from Stan. The hard read, Gen X. Feeling like Dr. Seuss after that. About running Team Heretics on the descent. FLICKR ready to pop off, fully stacked on the passive. Rahel taken down as well. Good initially onto Lot. Lot does have an ulti of his own. Larson pushing back.
Block ulti, I don't know if he's gonna try.
No. Nice. Go Drake. You guys smurfing, keep it up, okay?
Okay, no. Nice. I'm looking. They're burning. Burn. Corki, no flash.
No push out.
Penta.
No push out.
There's no Q trying to body block. Patrick poking. Any damage they can get to stake. Now the follow-up. Clean wombo combo. Closer immediately to the back line. Everybody withdrawing. Oh my. But they're just getting started. It ends up getting leased for them.
Bro, I was outside with Lewis to take a walk, and the KC fans were waiting for the KC, and they were chanting, "Body's gonna kill you."
What's his wave going to do with Yon coming in? A twisted advance, flash away, charm, hits a minion! You didn't like that, I saw your face as Flighty picked up kill number 2.
Look at this, no flash. Wait. Keep going. We are just going. Okay, nice one. No flash. We win this. Very good. Okay, so we kill him as well. Yeah. Okay, slowly. No. Keep that. Nice. Good. Bro. Good. We came in. Let's. We can jump over, I can jump over, okay? Finish.
Lindsay doesn't get Carzzy any help or Hilly, who's now looking for number 9 while Vitality again picked apart on the scene himself and the second day of the LEC Winter Split with a win. The perfect teammate! They take it all! And